What's going on, guys? Alex here with 814 EDC, and tonight I have a quick little unboxing to do for you guys. The unboxing knife today is the TacKnives Ty Douglas. This is my favorite Asher knife he's ever come out with. It's just, the fit and finish is phenomenal. You guys know Asher Knives is great, and the Ty Douglas is just my favorite. So that was in pocket today for Ty Tuesday. I'm unboxing this on Tuesday. This came in on Monday, but I didn't have time to unbox it until today. You guys will see this on Thursday because I have the 3 Kubi knives spaced out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So you guys will be seeing this on Thursday. But this is coming in from the boy Daily Gear Guide, JD over at former JD for EDC. And of course, this is part of the Lefty passaround group. A little bit of a different location, I guess, here for the video. I think I filmed here once or twice before. I'm in my living room. My wife is currently in, our guest bedroom / my office. She has a virtual meeting she's on, and she likes to sit at the desk. So I'm out here in the living room. Got some extra time, so I figured I would film the unboxing out here. Of course, got the Daily Gear Guide, and then again the former JD for EDC, and have a nice knife day. I can't talk, guys. I apologize. Maybe I'll take a quick swig of water, and that'll help. I really need to start including these in some of the orders I send out, some of the knives I send out, because I have a huge collection of Devo / Lefty EDC stickers, and I have a huge collection of JD for EDC stickers. Yeah, so this unboxing, or this package, is including a tack knife and a Rike knife. So we're going to start with the tack knife first. And TacKnives have kind of been taking the budget OTF world by storm in the last couple weeks or month or two. This in here is the Benji, and I am pretty excited for it. And recently, as of just this past probably a week or so, they came out with the Zipper, which is a little OTF with a box cutter or razor blade, replaceable. And people have been going crazy for that. And both the Benji and the Zipper are sub $60. And then when you use someone's code, I think it's a 20 or 25% off code. I believe that takes it down, both of them down to like $45, $48. So depending on how I like these, I might add one to the collection. But here is the Benji. You guys can see it has some red carbon fiber there on the inlay. Nice small guy. I think he named the Benji after his son, I think. I believe I saw him post on Instagram. But here is the loop over style decarry pod clip. You have the actuator switch up there. Ooh, fires very nice and hard. For obviously, here's my pinky finger. Here is the Benji. So closed. It's pretty darn close to the size of my pinky. So this thing is very small, but honestly, it fires ridiculously hard. I was not expecting it. Also, no rattle, which is very, very nice. No noises, no weird anything going on. Very, very put together well. You have a little bit of a lanyard loop back here. Yeah, this is honestly very, very impressive. Again, I know that these have been very, very popular, both this one and the Zipper, for obviously, good reasons, but I did not expect it to be firing this hard. So I'm sure I'm going to annoy the crap out of my wife in the coming week or two that I have this in. And honestly, for the price point, I believe this is D2 steel. It doesn't say it anywhere on here, but I think these are in D2 for like $50. To have a little OTF like this thing would be great in the summertime, throwing it in a pair of shorts, because I gravitate more towards my smaller knives in the summer just because they're easier, they're less cumbersome, they're lighter in gym shorts or, my bird dogs or my khakis. So honestly, this thing would be great. Again, it's small, pinky size, so that's very, very cool. But that is the Benji. Very, very impressed with that right off the rip. And then here we have a knife from Rike Knife. This is the RK1902 RCF. Comes in a titanium handle with red carbon fiber inlay and Bowler M390. Kevin got these in, and I think he got a red one and a blue one in. and I had never seen them before. I don't really follow Rike too often. Usually whatever I see from Rike has a microfiber and some other goodies in there. But usually whatever I see from Rike is whatever I see Kevin post and usually add to the passaround. I think the last Rike I had in was the Tissot 1. I remember it being a pretty cool knife, but I don't know, some of their designs are a little bit far-fetched. Not far-fetched, but they're a little bit out there for me. You guys know I'm a pretty, simple knife guy. Get this back together so I don't lose anything out of it. Then here we have the 1902S, I want to say. RK 1902S. So Rike Knife 1902s. You guys can see it has their logo there on the pivot, kind of anodized blue with a gold pivot collar. You have gold screws, and then you have that red shred carbon fiber. Very interesting backspacer. Has an integrated lanyard loop. It is a flipper. You also have a hole. You have a milled titanium clip that is righty only, and it has one of those ball bearings in the bottom. I haven't handled too many knives with that in it, so I'll be intrigued to see how that carries, but we'll go with the flipper. Very snappy detent. Love to see that right off the rip. And you have this beautiful sheep's foot style blade. I'm not 100% sure what they are classifying this as, but I would call it, kind of a modified sheep's foot. Nice long, you have a pointy tip out here. Thin behind the edge, pretty medium-sized blade stock. Choked back, nice and comfortable. You do have a restriction point right here, kind of a natural restriction point with that flipper tab. You have jimping up top, and then you have this choil, which you can choke up on. Very lightweight knife. However, you have no internal milling, so I'm assuming they milled out quite a bit for those inlays. No blade play. Buttery smooth action. Yeah, I'm not going to lie, I'm not the biggest fan of how the knife looks right off the rip, but it feels incredible. I mean, the action, middle finger flick is dialed. The detent is really, really well done. And that is a very minimal flipper tab. And for them to have the snappy detent that they do on here, kudos to them. So again, not my, necessary cup of tea when it comes to design, but very, very impressed with the fit and finish. The action and everything like that, detent on the 1902 so far, and also very, very impressed with the Benji as well. So 2 bangers in, pretty cool that they both have red shred carbon fiber, but I cannot wait to get these both in pocket and to gain some thoughts and opinions on them for you guys. So, but yeah, I think that's going to be everything for today. So that was my unboxing of the Rike Knife 1902 and the TacKnives Benji. As always, huge shout out to Kevin over at Lefty EDC for always allowing us to check out cool stuff. Leave a comment down below. Did any of you guys pick up the Benji for your collection, or do you have the zipper in your collection? I think I need to get one in just because they're so cheap, and why not? And then do any of you guys have the 1902 in your collection? As always, I love to hear what you guys have to say. So I'm going to wrap this up now, but thank you guys again so much for watching. I greatly appreciate each and every single one of you guys. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your morning, evening, night, and day, whenever you're watching this, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.